Hi, I'm Greg from Pivot Stove and Heating. We've been asked a lot lately about what makes a room sealed flue kit a room sealed flue kit. And there are two massive things this flue kit does, which is going to make your home, a passive house or an airtight home, airtight. The first thing is the most obvious thing. It's our flue. It's an insulated flue. There are no holes in it like a normal air-cooled flue kit. And that way there's no air loss between the different layers of flue, because that part of the flue is completely insulated with ceramic insulation. The second thing though is the ceiling ring. This is a ceiling ring. It looks like any normal ceiling ring you would find on any normal flue kit. These ceiling rings are available in 4 different angles. If you have a pitched roof or a cathedral ceiling, we have a ceiling ring to match your home. And turn it over, and this is what makes the insulated flue kit airtight inside the room. This is the top part of the ceiling ring. You won't see this because it's pushed hard up against the ceiling, but this is what does all the work. This white ring here, this is what we call a donut. It looks like a donut, but it's an insulated round ring. And what happens is when you install the ceiling ring, you push the ceiling ring hard up, tight against your ceiling. And this insulated ring completely airtights the room. So you have no air loss at all coming from up around the ceiling ring to be lost within the ceiling cavity. Now, to hold the ceiling ring into cavity, these 3 tabs here, these are designed that when you push the ceiling ring up into the roof cavity, you can bend them over and securely fasten the ceiling ring in a fixed position. So when you stand back and you look at the installation, you'll see that your ceiling ring will look like any other ceiling ring on any other installation you've ever done or ever seen. It looks like the ceiling ring is sitting down 10 mil, which is pretty well normal on every other flue kit you ever install. This little air gap on the outer part of the ceiling ring, all it does is stop any built-up heat within that ceiling ring to come back into the room. The insulation part of it stops any heat loss or any air loss going up into your roof cavity. It completely seals it at the roof line and it stops any heat coming up, so it's a really cool ceiling ring. The design and the testing of the ceiling ring at 1120 degrees Celsius makes it the coolest ceiling ring on the marketplace. That is such an oxymoron. It's a ceiling ring, but it's cool. But it's a cool thing to have in your house. So if you're looking for an insulated flue kit, you have a 5-star high efficient home or a passive house, check it out. Pivot's insulated flue kit systems. And they're available at any of our dealers right across Australia, but you can check them all online at pivotstove.com.au.